Avoiding destructive comments. How many of us work in organizations that preach the following sermon? We want to create an environment where people reach out across the company. We want to build positive, synergistic, win-win relationships with our colleagues. We want to help everyone throughout the organization. Every company preaches the same thing. What happens to all this corporate happy talk when we stab our coworkers in the back? Does this make things better or worse? This is a bad, bad, bad habit. Now, I do not want to look like I'm preaching at you. I also get feedback. And if you look at my bio, you see all those fancy awards I've won. Well, none of those fancy awards came from my staff, and I can guarantee you, none of them came from my family. My daughter Kelly was 14. She said, "Daddy, Wall Street Journal, top 10 consultant in the world." She said, "Daddy, I want to be in your field." I said, "Kelly, that makes Daddy proud. Why do you want to be in my field?" She said, "The standards are low." Well, I'll never forget the first time I got feedback from my own staff. One item was called "Avoids destructive comments about other people." What score did I make? 8th percentile, 8. 92% of the people in the world did better than me, and I wrote the test. I go back to my staff. I was very serious. I said, "Staff, there's something I want to improve. I feel good about most of my feedback. There's something I want to do better, this business of making bad comments about others. I teach everyone not to do this yet. I've been one of the worst offenders. If you ever hear me do that again, bring it to my attention. I'm going to pay you $10. I'm going to break this terrible habit." Then I gave them a pep talk. I thought they'd be embarrassed to ask for the money. And the pep talk was unneeded. They tricked me into making nasty comments in order to collect $10. I have just barely given this talk to one of our clients called. He said, "We need this and this." I said, "He wants something he don't pay cheap." $10. My partner Tim called. "That fool, how did he get a PhD? He doesn't know anything." $10. By noon, I've lost $50 and refused to speak to anyone for the rest of the day. The first day it cost me $50. The second day it cost me $30. And the third day it cost me $10. Does it still cost me money? Yeah. What score did I make last time? 4.8 out of a possible 5. Now, what does this teach you? Spend a few $1,000s, you can start getting better. Before you make that comment, ask yourself, is this comment going to help our customers? Is it going to help our company? Is it going to help the person I'm talking to or about? And if the answer is no, 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 don't say it. Don't say it.